Good evening. This is the latest I've probably done this sort of thing. I'm looking forward to it. I have the game all set up now. We're going to be doing a little blood shedding. Been waiting to do this sort of thing for ages. A little bit of spooky night gaming. Spooky dooky gaming. Creepy peepy gaming, even. Just want to make sure that the game in question still runs. It should just fine. Yeah, if nothing else, it should just fine. Eventually, I want to get a proper screen for this. I might work on that within the month. But we are going to be doing some spooking. Probably one of my favorite all-time first-person shooters, just for how it's a riff on horror themes, horror movies. It's also one of the hardest shooters that I've ever played, so I'm tempted to do this on lightly broiled or even pink on the inside just to get through it, and probably just do pink. It's a genuine.
Welcome, my servants, my slaves.
What is your bidding, master?
You have failed me. I disavow you all.
What the?
What?
I've taken your love. Now I will take your life. Consider my power in a hollow grave.
I live again.
Oh boy. Yeah, here we are. The undead cowboy who, undead cowboy gets girlfriend taken away from him. Completely disowned by the dark god that he worshipped for so long. And now we gotta go through and exact our revenge. Oh wow, that was easy. Oh yeah, that was way easy. That is not what I'm used to. Oh, well, there's just a surprise there. Huh, okay. I have to get used to that then. I could probably play this like a normal shooter now, instead of as a methodical serial killer, but honestly.
Mother!
I'd rather just show this game off as is. I love this so much, though. Let me just make sure that it's big enough. Okay, it should be. Yeah. But yeah, Blood is a fantastic riff on horror movies and the entire genre. There's a lot of references in it that poke fun at it pokes fun at the genre as a whole. And also, in true Build fashion, is a fantastic trip. Oh, well, I messed that up. It's a fantastic trip through different settings. And it's supposed to all take place in the 20s, I believe. Oh yeah. Before I go on any further. There we go. Ah. That'll make this way easier. I mean, I feel like I'm cheating. I feel like I'm cheating playing on pink on the inside as opposed to doing lightly broiled like I usually am. But again, tonight's more for demonstration purposes. Oh, yeah. You know what? Just go the long way. It's a lot easier that way. Poor guy.
Out, damn spot.
Nothing in here? Dang. Can I get a little sip, though? Little sip? No? Alright. That was... little more than I should have done. This is fine. It's very important to crouch most places that you go. Ah, flares. Yeah, that was not as good as it should have been. I feel like I'm still missing something, but oh yeah, several circuits. Oh yeah, because there's that little morgue right outside of the place.
It's stuck.
Can't go there now. So this is a little connector to the next level. That's fine. Spend TNT. And we back away.
Fresh victims for the ever-growing army of the undead.
There we go, there's the death. You gotta really listen to the sound cues. of my flares already. Okay. Here's my medical bag. Alright. Let me just make sure I have these bindings. Because my Q is a quick turn, which is fine, but... Items. Previous inventory. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Man, to think the beta for this is going to have you shooting fireballs out of the pitchfork. I think that would make sense for if Caleb was supposed to be a, actually as powerful as he ends up becoming. That won't be until like way later. I gotta really save my ammo though. Yeah. It's getting a little tight. I'd like to at least preserve some of it. Oops. Don't hurt me. Don't hurt me.
Man from 666 for Greensboro and Charlie 610 go Milwaukee at 49.
Oops. I got plenty of these though. I'm not always the most aware guy when it comes to my options though. Then again, I really just love the spectacle. Playing around with dynamite. Heck, now that I think of it, even the,
Take it, please.
now that I think about it, even the methodology of being a serial killer really applies well to the easier difficulty. Still can't believe I ran out of flares already, though. Miskatonic Station. Let's see if we can toss this around the side, though. Nothing? Is there anyone there? Oh yeah, there is. I don't want to be in the dark. Not in this kind of game.
Hello, may I speak to Mr. Josh? First
all the silly little jokes here. We all love a good tension breaker. That's for damn sure. I'm also way out of practice for actually, like, moving around, though. Once you're in the middle of it, it's just so smooth, running around, jumping like this. Not exactly the best demonstrator for it, though. Dang. Perfect. Double perfect. I'll figure out the rest later. Probably help if I had the chat up, though, just to make sure. Everything's just clustered together. Oh, I don't want to start the game. I can't even see my chat because I'm full screen. Figures. Show messages, splash movies, FOV. 90's a fine range. Sway, brightness, gameplay, video setup. Aha. Yeah, that's much better. But now I gotta set up how the chat looks. I gotta remember to not do full screen when I do stuff like this, because it never quite works out. Wait, just 1 second. There we go. Hey, Shade. Okie dokie. Yeah, I can totally work with this. The cask of Amontillado Pub and Grill. Is it really above here? I guess because it's a train station. I still feel like I'm missing something here. Pikmin's rare books and maps. Way to date yourself, Shade, but you know what? I'm right there with you. mind. Sweet chin music. Okay, that's enough. Ay, ay, ay. Oh yeah, it'd probably help if I didn't go on the burning stove. That's an Elvira reference right there. I know that. I know that when I see it.
I like my hands bloody. Leftovers.
Nuh-uh, we ain't doing that. Where did that open up? I don't see nothing though. I know there's that big hole in the ceiling. Yeah, it's around the it's around the same time as Doom. It's about a few years after, I would say. Oh! Machine gunner, hello. No. This is made by Monolith. This, because Doom was made by id. And Monolith just happened to be working on the build engine to make this. The engines look similar because, you know, 3D wasn't exactly perfected yet. But it hits about the same tone, I want to say. Although I think Doom was meant to be a lot less horror-y anyway. Oh boy. Oh, yeah. Okay, that's me being genuinely scared. Could be. I thought you were dead. I don't think there are. I guess there's one demon technically in this, but most of it's just like, yeah, same. I think there's one demon and then it's like a bunch of cultists and undead people, typically. Where is he? I guess he's... Oh, he found me. I was gonna say he's just gonna do his own thing. Case of TNT, don't mind if I do. That hurt. That hurt a little less. We don't tolerate them.
Looks like my train's come in.
Yeah. I gotta save as much ammo as I can while playing this. Because even on the easier difficulties, ammo preservation is kind of important. Something. I still remember the commercial for Devil. The trailer for it. It was just a long build-up. That was creepy. Gotta see it at some point. Oh, there we go. It's probably just back, if anything. Yeah. There we go. Easy way through. JoJo in person. Book signing. The Idiot Circus Boy. I love that guy. He's so charismatic. He's so cute. Alright, moving on. On the Phantom 666. Did I miss a guy? Oh, sweet. Yeah. Definitely gotta watch it then. There we go. It's a lot easier for me to keep track of comments like this. What's up, Shade?
I need a key.
Oh. I got so confused for a moment. Definitely sounds like it would be a quote. Don't flatter yourself. It's a good thing I don't. Typically. This is the room I was thinking of.
Get off my train. We gotta apply slasher flick methodology. Checking around the cone. We still don't have flares. Locked. Locked.
I know one of these doors we can open. Go through down the line. Too much ammo.
I need a key.
Beating the Mets 4-0. Now I'm a Yankee fan, but I'm always rooting for New York teams. I mean, that's just how we do.
I need a key.
Sometimes I forget you're a sports fan. I'm just not used to it. Hey, flares. Wait, how much flares you got? 9? Never mind. more shotgun shells. Yeah, I'm getting schwacked so easily. Yeah, I thought they would have totally hit him, to be honest. That's what frustrates me. Did you... And I'll take that life essence. Oh, yeah. I thought we had some. I forget what we were agreeing on. Because originally I wanted to just watch you play The Evil Within, since I figured you already had it. But it has been a bit. Oh, nah, I get you, man. Yeah, backwards. That's all good.
I need a key.
Right. Oh, the life essence is already gone. Okay, yeah. Did I go backwards? There we go. So I didn't already spend.
Locked. Locked. Locked.
Nah, yeah. Nah, we'll do, The Evil Within tomorrow. Because originally I was just gonna watch you play it, have fun doing that, like a side-by-side commentary, which I do actually genuinely enjoy. But I think I might as well just play it. Plus, I think it'd be way easier to do a side-by-side commentary. Or, yeah. Side-by-side playthroughs are way easier when playing online anyway. Plus, it's easier to do commentary when one's playing next to the other physically, so I can just watch you in real time. It wastes a lot less time that way anyway. Let's see if we can not get jumped this time. Also, this is so far. Saving right there for now. There you go. Yeah, I figured, I noticed it really likes to push you back. It wants you to be at a distance. Plus, it's way easier to be at a distance to, like, read when the tentacles are coming at you on that boss. Oh, don't mind if I do. That's much better. The tentacles impact on the wall. Okay. That does make sense. Alright, I'm gonna save my game here to see if I can. Where's the... Oh, it's over there. Have to be in the middle of everything. Yeah, that sounds about right. Oh yeah, I'm trying to cheese. Trying to cheese it. Don't mind me. because there's a secret that I have to be outside of the train for. Oh yeah. Train's kind of packed if you couldn't tell. Oh, the other side anyway. Oops. So I definitely forgot which one it is. So they already tell me what's what. Big orbs that thing shoots at you in dead space so if you're too close to the back of them. Yeah, they're explosive. I guess that makes sense. Give me some light.
Leftovers.
Yummy. Jig. Well, there's that. Thank you. Worked it out much better today if you want to catch it. Yeah, sure. I doubt I won't have the time. I'm gonna spend a good few hours on this, but not too. Just enough to be able to chill and show off the first. I want to say the first couple of episodes of this. At least that's what I'm hoping.
Whoa! Oh, just me.
So there's Caleb. He looks a little goofy here. There we go.
Whoa! Oh, just me.
Still reflective. That's a little silly, I think. Okay, there's that. Tuesday, probably do another 5-hour stream. Yeah, sure. Should be fine then. Twitchy foot. I've never noticed that. I heard that. I definitely want to tag along with that. Fire armor, okay. Two for one special. Thank you. Ooh, the Tommy gun now. Now we're cooking with gas. Don't need that elevator now, but I don't need any of this now, but here we are. All the detail of this though, from the decrepit, decaying walls, the blood stains, the exposed wiring. Wiring? That ain't even English. We be. Oh well, we are done here. I mean, yeah, pretty much done here. Well, my day was good. It's a little. Felt like it took long, but it was also a pretty average 6-hour shift. Didn't really do much otherwise. I think my, yeah. I think the beer lead is gone though, so it's... We were supposed to, have him come back by now, but he never showed back up on Monday. Now it's Wednesday, so now beer is running entirely on volunteers, it seems. That being said, I guess it could be a lot worse. Yeah, it's on this side. I have to go back up, don't I? Yeah, there we go. I forgot I had to go over there. Goodbye. It might be. I know it's been a little rough for you at home and such. Safety clamps are in place. Yeah, don't say.
I must stop this train.
Goodbye safety clamps. I'm all armored up. Nice.
End of the line.
There goes the engine. As long as you're hanging in there, Shade, I'm glad. Half the secrets, all of the kills, though. Dark Carnival, huh? Oh yeah, this is here. So much for that one boss from Final Fantasy VI.
Wow, this promises to be fun.
Great play. know, I understand. It's a little crazy. I don't understand why they're screwing you over that bad, but it's ridiculous. I hope you'll be able to get through this. I have faith in you. But I know this is a lot. There's so many layers to it that just gets crazy. Oh, hey, guy. Ticket, please. Hey there, buddy.
I hate mimes.
Bing bong. Bing bong. And that's what you get. I guess I got the majority of them. I'll leave you alone. This area doesn't frustrate me quite as much. Seeing is believing. What am I seeing? Yoink. Oh. Okay. Guess I just can't kill him. The fact that I can trigger him though is a little funny, but also. Oh hey! There's the Evil Dead reference. I don't like those things. I especially don't like those things. Yeah, if I didn't crouch through that, I would have taken so much damage.
I want Jojo. I want Jojo. Jojo. Jojo.
Where did Jojo at though? What's even up here? I forget. Chain links?
Whoa.
Oh.
Ta-da.
I could probably just jump down there fine. I feel like keeping all of my health though. No more fall damage for me, thanks. Take it, please. No? No? Okay. This is mine now. I said this mine now.
I need a key.
No eyeball key. Test your strength. Ugh. Dang.
Locked.
What being undead do to an MFer, I guess. What are you? Reflective shots. Cool. Now I fear nothing. But now I can barely see because it's even darker than before. Uh-oh. I ain't wasting that on you. Where'd the little bastard go? No way I killed him already. There we go. Damn that accuracy. Tesla? Napalm launcher. Napalm launcher. Here's the other side of the train, though. So, nice throwback to a previous level. No more shells. Oops. I love that emote. I don't know why. It's supposed to be for TwitchCon, though. Which I don't get it, but I don't think I'm ever supposed to get it. Was that it for that? Okay. Wait a minute. Kimball. Like Rod Kimball? Capcom's got Marvel. And then NetherRealm Studios got DC. I just wish they did more crossover games together. At the very least, Capcom gave us Infinite, which I think some fans are trying to work on to make it a little better, which I hope so. The fact that MVC3 got a ooh, yeah. Honestly, we should get more crossovers in general.
Locked.
Really? Batman vs. Ryu, who wins and why? Well, they're both really good at martial arts, to be honest. I think if Ryu relies more on his spiritual prowess, the ability to do Hadokens, he'd be able to take out, he'd probably be able to overpower Batman at some point. But, I don't know, Batman will just lay out traps pretty well. Ryu's not exactly the best fighter either. He's good, but he's not the best. But I think that also depends on which era of Ryu we're talking about here. Yeah, but he's also I know it's hypothetical, but a lot of Batman's like I'm stuttering over words. A lot of his fights really come down to whether or not he gets prep time. Which, as silly and overblown as it is, I think it still matters. Oh, yeah, the Happy Kabuki, we didn't go on that yet. As far as I'm aware. There we go. Oh, that's some bullshit. I ain't dealing with no gargoyle BS. Even though they're not even that bad. I mean, I'm a little biased too.
Locked.
Oh, that's the exit for that. Oh, duh. I still think Ryu could edge him out for martial prowess and just spiritual powers. But if Batman has prep time, then I think it's a pretty clear shot that he would win. Because he usually wins out in the long game at the end of the day. The long con. It's his specialty. When he knows the methodology of someone, then he can just take them down easily. Even overpower them with their own power. Okay, is that really it? Am I silly? Am I being a little Give us a movie so we know the answer. Oh yeah. Hey, bone leeches. I forgot there was some stuff down in the water. I still seriously just want more crossovers. I think it'd be way more fun to explore different avenues. But I feel like it'd be just like why Valve will never give us a third Half-Life, which I know that's another overblown argument, but it'd be like we just wouldn't be ready for it or something along those lines. So I'm glad that that three-way is good. Yeah, those are especially good if you like stories. Oh yeah, here's the door, I think. What the hell? The first one I've loved so far for how surprisingly atmospheric it is, despite taking place entirely in the Nevada desert and then in the Black Mesa facility. The animated movie Dark Knights.
Oh yeah.
That'd be sick as hell. Can I actually, like, just jump this? No? Damn. But here's the door. Okay, so we didn't have to go through there. That was just an extra thing. Oogie. Deceased. Alright. I remember watching a little bit about that with you. Oh, these are definitely going to come to life. Or not. Maybe I'm thinking of lightly broiled it up. There we go. DC versus vampires. Ah. Watch out when lightning strikes. Never in the same spot twice. True. I definitely gotta get a new mouse too, because I keep trying to roll my trying to roll my my mouse wheel, and it'll skip over options or go to a previous one. So this mouse has served me for a good several years, I think. But if I can get something that won't just give out on me, that'd be really nice. Something that'll last a while. Just fix your underwear. Yeah. Reminds me, I wouldn't mind streaming Kingdom Hearts at some point. That's another series I want to go through. Alright.
I need a key.
Deep. I think the one Kingdom Hearts production I'm looking forward to the most, though, more than Kingdom Hearts 4, is that final mix version of 358 Days from the DS. There's a guy turning the entirety of that DS game into a home console-worthy production, and I'm really happy about that.
I need a key. I need a key.
Despite being stuck on the DS, I'd still say that's one of the better ones in terms of story and gameplay. I know some people actually prefer it, yeah. Dream Drop Distance was fine too. I wish they could have let you play out each character all together instead of having to do them side by side through a limited amount of time, but I think that was really fun still. I enjoyed flow motion being introduced in that. Plus being able to actually go to a world that Pinocchio belonged in, the circus that he gets taken to, or the carnival, I should say. That was a really fun addition, instead of it just being Monstro again. Because I'm used to Pinocchio showing up because of Monstro, and then just existing, I want to say. Or am I thinking of Dumbo's world? Because I know Dumbo was a circus animal that only exists because of being the freak of nature amongst other elephants, and then getting top billing with the little mouse as a conductor to help boost his confidence, which is a nice change, a nice ending to that story. But then again, he only ever showed up because of a summon in the first game. Same with Simba, but Simba got his own world by the second game, which Pride Lands, really good world. I did not mean to turn this into a whole rant on Kingdom Hearts. I love that series to death. As much as we're all along for the ride, including the creator himself, because he's making shit up as he goes, I'm very grateful for it. I just wish you could handle the writing for I wish you could do the writing a little more justice with how he handles his original characters. Sometimes they get a little goofy. the Disney worlds are still goated though, at the end of the day. But I do love how they handle things with the original worlds. That being said, favorite one still has to be, it's between 2 and Revive Days, which was stuck on the DS. Whoa. So, imagine how grateful I am knowing that we're getting a,
You will know what to do when the time comes.
oh. All this interaction with his former god, and yet we're on a path of revenge. Go figure, I guess. Have I been up here already? Nope. Thanks, suckers. Uh-oh. I ain't feeling so bricked up. Oh, I'll take that though. Oh, yeah, the high jump boots. I've never used them yet. You know, now that I think about it, I haven't been saving that much, which is usually a bad habit in these older games. Dang. There. Well, isn't that a familiar sound? Pretty sure that was like a commonly used sound effect now that I think about it. No bone leeches. Oh, did I lose that? Did I lose that chance to go up there? Probably. There we go. That's what I meant to do earlier. Phew. Isn't there a life essence back there? Another one.
I need a key.
No. So that's gone. I probably went through there already. Whoop-de-doo. It's all getting a little samey. Not the worst thing, though. Bye-bye. There's that key. And then it leads back to here. Ooh. It's filthy up here. Eggs. 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 We've been over this. Oh man. And on the higher difficulties, this is a nice middle finger to the enemies that you have. Too bad it doesn't last that long. What's the point of having... if... oh, they're supposed to... blah, blah, blah. They're supposed to bust out of there. But then they just don't. You don't even get a capital M. That's how much you suck. Dang, alright. Didn't have to be that rude about it.
Two portals leading to certain death. Choose wisely.
Well, good thing I remembered. Come on. There we go. Leave it around, lead them around. And goodbye. Past chapter 6. Yeah, that would make sense since you finished the boss too. Yeah, that's good though. Don't know why I did that there. Oh. Thank you, game. I gotta get in there, don't I? Alright. It's weird seeing those corpses just strewn about like that. Can't hide me up there. That's a good question. Although there is none, to be honest. Doesn't like the symbol very much. You kind of just have to time it normally, because you're not expected to be in the water that often in these kinds of games. There we go. As long as I keep using this, I should be fine. I'm making it up in the world. Come on, I know you're supposed to be. I know you're supposed to be alive. Typically they are. Oh, I almost just poked that like an idiot. Okay, what was the point of that, though? Is the gasoline can for the napalm launcher? Shouldn't be. It's been a while. Let there be yeet. Can you actually kill the bats? Oof. I've never done that before. There we go. Oh yeah. No, I don't doubt that. I only remember hearing about it. Deliver us. Alright, so the lore on blood. So you are Caleb. You are... I wouldn't say undead. You're the former worshipper of the dark god Chernobog, lord of evil in Slavic mythology, and he just happens to one day he just deems you and your fellow followers, the Four Chosen, as they are known, to be unworthy and untrustworthy and unfaithful, and you're all banished. Several of you. Let me rewind that a little bit back. A couple of you are taken away and killed. One of them gets stolen away. In fact, no, actually, all of them get stolen away. I'm just repeating myself now. Yeah, 3 of them get taken away. You get buried alive. Although it's hard to believe that Caleb was ever... Nah, I get you. It's hard to believe that Caleb was ever alive, considering his vision has always been like a deep red. And then you emerge from a grave, a crypt, so and so years later. They don't exactly like make it known or specific, but years down the line, after being buried, you emerge from a crypt, and then you go on a killing spree in an attempt to get revenge. And one of the other chosen was literally the main character's girlfriend. The love of his life just stolen away from him. It's one of those. This is one of those fun games where you get to be the villain. Well, not the main villain, but you are a pretty bad dude. There's no good people here. It's just murder, death, kill. I didn't see that coming, but I figured from that face there was some...
I need a key.
And you just do what you want. Yeah, Manhunt was where you were essentially a serial killer in a series of dark hallways. It was a nice stealth game from the beginning.
That's all, folks.
And they did 2 of them for fun. I wish they would bring those back, to be honest, but I think the only way to play them now is emulation. They were controversial even at the time. Come on. True events. New York City cop teams up with a priest because their perp murdered someone but is possessed. The exorcism is actually held in the interrogation room. The article recounting the actual event isn't interesting. Okay, yeah? Something I want to check out. It's the game where your main character that you play sees monsters and kills somebody who's actually experiencing psychosis, and they're actually just visions and he was killing. The closest one I'm thinking of, I think there's like a couple of games like that, but I'm pretty sure the one you're thinking of is Afraid of Monsters, which is a mod of Half-Life 1, if you can believe it. It's from however long ago. It's drug-induced psychosis because the guy was admitted to a hospital and is tripping out so hard that he just goes throughout the hospital, turns off the power, and then everyone who in the real world is approaching him is supposedly just normal, but he just sees them as absolute zombified corpses and strange creatures that want him dead. I love that mod so much. It's not even official, but it's gotten so much support over the years, and it's one of the examples of like when a fan does a game justice. It's a fucked up story, to be honest, but it's really good. And in the original version, it was supposed to end with you just hanging yourself, because you couldn't handle what you had done after being taken away to a mental hospital. That you kind of just gave up. But in their... Then in the director's cut, which is the later release that most people play, you actually do... Yeah, you do find out. There's a later version though, the director's cut. Oh shit. They put in there that you can get a good ending where you are taken back to the... You're still at the hospital, but later on. Ooh. I was trying to figure out like what you meant by "do you realize," but then I figured out you were asking if like down the line you do just happen to know whether or not. In the good ending, you're still at the hospital, but the whole thing was just a drug trip. But you overdosed, and so the hospital is trying to save your life. And when you go through the good ending, the final boss is supposed to be you. It's a very, like, specific fork in the road. And the final boss for the good ending is fighting yourself, which is the version that you would see in some of the advertisements, and a lot of fan art out there has it, where it's just David Leatherhoff's original face, but it's grayed out. It looks like Michael Myers' mask, which is just William Shatner's. Yeah, in the good ending, it was all just in your head from a trip, and his face kind of looks like the Michael Myers mask. It's grayed. It's got like chips in it. It looks like it's torn and ripped up, and the eyes are completely blackened and hollowed out. There's a bit of blood on him. He looks unhappy and hollow, which to me is a pretty good visualization of what being an addict is like. At least from my observation.
That's all, folks.
And the bad ending is essentially that you did actually do it. You were awake and aware for the whole thing. You didn't know you were killing real people, but you did it. And you can't live with the consequences. So the fact that I paused it while it was shaking, that's funny. Oh, this is back here. Okay. But it's nice that we got a good ending where you can actually overcome your personal demons. Because I think more games need something like that, where it's not just insufferable. It's not just hopeless. It's a part of the setting, which I get, but also, yeah. This is part of why I love this game so much. They make so many references. Even just for the sake of being funny. Anything else in here? Hello? here. Okay. Oh boy. I think those hearts give me the health that I kind of need. See, again, this is why I didn't want to play on Lightly Broiled, because it's kind of hard, and I'm not really great at it, but I have fun with it, and I think it's worth
I need a key.
showing off, even in that limited capacity. I would recommend a video to show off how it's properly done, and it's by Civvy11. He does a great playthrough of it, even on the hardest difficulty, which I believe it's the hardest difficulty. I just know that it's frustrating to see, but he does it so well. Hey, key. Oh, here we go. So now I get the flame key. Probably could have just gone through that crevice just to get there the fast way, now that I think about it. Oh, there we go. Right up there. Okay, but how do I get up there then? There is a sequel. It's unfinished. Not in the sense of like, oh, it didn't get released or it was canceled. No, more like the publisher just shipped it out early because they were desperate for money, and the developers were clearly not ready for it. And it's the fact that it's supposed to be on their 3D engine at the time that they made from scratch, at least to my knowledge. They never got to do a proper send-off. I can't believe I missed that life scene. What am I missing here? I know I've beaten this before too. Isn't there a way up here? Should be. Now I'm just going backwards. there's the reflection shots after I've already... Why am I in here then? Fuck. I'll take all the freebies then. It's definitely been a hot minute. But the thing, this also all used to be like 2D. There were no voxels. Because it's basically playing like oh yeah, top down. It's mostly meant to look at the map, but it still really works well. I appreciate it helping me out. But for like this version, where it's seeing it as this version with I'm trying to think of, yeah, this release rebuilt on a custom engine for old school games, so that it's completely customizable and you get 3D objects in there, which kind of makes it look like Quake 1. And it came out the same year as Quake 1 too. Oh, you know what? Now that I think about it. There we go. Decided to just cheese it because I forgot that I had these boots. But now I'm like curious. Knowing my dumbass, where was I supposed to go to begin with? Was there a crack in this wall the whole time? I just missed it. He thinks yes. There was. Come on, I have the fire key. Alright, I'm a little annoyed by that, but now that I'm here... Oh, hell no.
Key.
Spider key, though. And the moon key, so there's a lot more to get over here.
I need a key.
Spider key, spider key, spider... Okay. So yeah, I just hard skipped an area because I held on to these boots for so long. Then where do I go? I really gonna be stuck for this long? I'm gonna have to, like... If I had an editor, if I had a way to edit it, I would just cut this out at this point. I feel really stupid right now. I'm not even... Nothing. No cracks. Nothing around. You kind of just here, I guess. Yeah, seems like it. Those mean something, though. I'm just losing my mind. Schlanky. Alright. I'm gonna keep this going, but I'm gonna have to do something daring and stupid. Yeah, that probably was the point of that. Until it leads to nothing. That's equally disappointing. There's the beast vision down there. We did it. Yeah, chat. I played myself. It's official. A little special. Yeah, I done goofed hard. Okay, so this is where that leads. Then I gotta hit that switch. Okay. And they made sure you hit it in sequential order. He's just gonna do his thing. Oh, jeez. Good thing I got those there. There's that. Okay. Okay, we moving up. It's, big brain time. try and keep that there, though. Keep hitting myself with that mostly by accident, but there is somewhat of a point to it. Because I'm trying to move around while I'm using the dynamite, because it's really fun to do that. I'm also typically a methodical player. Oh yeah, we so back, folks. It's gonna live. I got the spider key though. Okay. Somehow do not want. My goodness. I love this view. Hehe, you can't get me. Oh heck yeah, super armor, buddy. Hi, Chovy. Anchovy says hello, chat. And, you know, future viewers. The Future Viewer Association of America. I know this. This looks like a battle arena. Yeah, it's way easier when you're, way easier when you have double weapon limit. Got all the dynamite. What would I even flick those knobs for, though? I feel like that might be for a secret of sorts. Altar of Stone. This is the end of the first episode of the game, which is also technically the shareware episode, since back in the day you could get the first part of a video game for free and then pay for the rest of it. It's kind of like demos, you know, except for the fact that they were way easier to share. I do really like that view, even if it is, like, easy to see. Here we go.
Ophelia?
No! Show yourself! Show yourself!
There's Chiog. He's an overblown stone gargoyle, but he's still nothing to sneeze at. As long as I stay crouched, he'll be fine. Intended for mature audiences. I mean, it's overly violent. Most stone gargoyles, he's a lot easier to deal with if I had an energy weapon like the Tesla cannon, but I do not have that.
Sleep, Ophelia.
Litter boxes.
Sleep, Ophelia.
And thus he puts the body of his loved one on fire, cremate him, and give him proper rest. Takes his final vengeance on one of the new chosen, Chiog. And for what is very simplistic 3D cutscenes, they're pretty good for what they do. Yeah, that's the first episode. Now there is way more to this though. There's several episodes, and admittedly it took me way longer to do just this, but I love it. At some point I wanna. At some point I'm going to get through the entirety of this, including the expansion packs and the my brain is blanking so hard right now. Like, I should be able to say all this just easily, pretty fine, but nah. Anyway. Yeah, and this is the Night Dive is the studio that handled the remaster for the game, known as Fresh Supply. Fantastic work, honestly. The initial release was a bit iffy, but I loved it. I appreciated it wholeheartedly. because I remember playing this years before I even knew there was a remaster to begin with. Having played it way back on how long ago? How long ago was it? 2016, 2017? Yeah, it's really good. I I wouldn't mind doing more, honestly, but I might call it for the night because it's not exactly it's not a super small game. I mean, it is small in the context of it being a modern title, but for it's a fantastic remaster and there's still plenty to go through. Like, let me also, because your progress does not carry over to other episodes and the expansions. So, much like with Classic Doom, when I start playing Even Death May Die, the second episode, um, I won't have my jump boots, I won't have my med pack, but hey, it's all still really worth it. But I cannot wait to show you the rest of this game post mortem. Uh, what else is there? Cryptic Passage is another one that adds a few levels, and there's LOI 1-2, Bloody Pulp Fiction, which is a more action-oriented one. Death Wish, though, Shade, I'm not gonna sugarcoat it, which I know is a meme right now, but genuinely speaking, Death Wish is it. You're gonna love it. It's got it's got an alien reference. It has a thing reference. Like, you actually go to the Arctic base. You go to the Antarctic base. You actually get to see the ship fully modeled, the alien ship from what the creature arrives on and is buried underneath the snow in underneath the ice, and then you actually have to fight it, and it's freaky as shit. There's other references in there too, though. I'm gonna do a quick search of it, to be honest. We played some mood music because it's been a while. Because there's way more to this game. Way more to that expansion alone. So I just want to go over like all the references. Is there a 2.0? Currently reworking the entire thing. Okay. Overhauled from the ground up. And there's a Reddit page for Civi too. That's funny. But yeah. Aliens Fireteam Elite we gotta finish up. Because I do actually enjoy that. It's one of the more action-y ones. But I think it's fun. Especially as a co-op experience. We got to kill the queen. We do. Alright. I don't even remember if I have the last one. Shit. It's been that long since I've even touched it. I do not remember. Also, thank you. At some point I want to get a new one. $10. Yeah, that would make sense. 10, 15. I mean, either way. I forget what I saw it as. It was a while ago, though, since I even checked. Since I even touched that game. But still, I do want to, get back into it. And I gotta make a list for buying that. There's also stuff for some of the war bonds for Helldivers 2 I want to get as well, because I want to get the other tools in that, and I got a lot of metals that are burning a hole in my virtual pocket. Iki Island expansion especially, yes, because I want to go through that, and we got to do our playthrough, because we are planning a side-by-side of the entirety of Ghost of Tsushima. Fantastic game. A testament to Sucker Punch and how well they do all of their games, to be honest. Still hoping that Ghost of Yotei, Jesus, I keep saying yokai, but that's already a word. There's no island, there's no area called a yokai, but Yotei. Yeah, kill me for it later. But, seriously though. Held a message for a reason. Aggression. Yeah, because slapping someone is apparently aggression and is frowned upon. I've said worse stuff. You've said worse stuff. It's ridiculous. Ay. That being said, looking forward to that Death Wish remake. Where's the unnecessary follow-up to a video game you already covered, City? +15 years on Death Wish, though. That's fantastic. Yeah, Twitch is overly sensitive these days. Yeah. Twitch is overly sensitive and inconsistent. Remember the time that a girl got railed on camera and she only got a 1-week-long suspension? Not even a ban, just a little suspension for that short of time. Meanwhile, there's dudes doing way less stuff, just making assumptions and off-the-cuff comments. And they're getting banned, kicked out of Twitch, or losing their partnership entirely. Because God forbid you even make comments on anything or say anything. And don't get me wrong, I am not big on, like, harassment. I don't respect harassment of any kind. Especially nothing implied. I don't do shit like that. And I don't respect sexism of any kind. Nothing like that, but you gotta be balanced, dude. Like Twitch, you gotta really work on that. Oh yeah, creative or artistic nudity. So people with OnlyFans and stuff can just use that whenever they want as an excuse to be naked, but you can only do it from, like, above the chest. So if you are nude, you can just do whatever you want, essentially. Meanwhile, they've been having cam shows on there, moderately clothed or wearing skimpy outfits for years now. as a way to make their money and show off and do whatever they want. Feels a lot less like Twitch and more like Pornhub, which frankly I'd rather stream to Pornhub at this point because they just do whatever they want. They don't really worry about it. I don't know if I'd be able to get paid on Pornhub, that's the thing, but still. I'd definitely take that sponsorship. Yeah. Gotta fix my glasses so I can read this. Because the whole point of me keeping this up was so that I can look over the, all the references. Because I know Death Wish is supposed to be told as a, reference, a sequel to the original game. Oh yeah, there we go. Okay, so Postmortem is its own episode, and then Cryptic Passage is a complete add-on. Okay, so yeah, I don't know, dude. Still, you get what I mean, though. Because they got Lost Highway. They got a reference to the Saw movies, where a reference to the Saw movies. Jesus, I can't speak. My nostrils are getting a little funky. Fire Belly, the Ring of Fire, the Abyss. $134 viewers, that's good shit, dude. I mean, you're also doing a game that was recently released for free for us. I think that kind of helps. But still, that's a... Wait, dollars? Really? No way. Jeez. Okay. I mean, if that's the case, then good shit, my dude. It's not a lot, but in the grand scheme of just doing this as a small-time gig and you're keeping it up, that's nice. But, because that's something I wish I could do. Even just from a month of streaming here and there. If I could do that consistently enough, that'd be my jam. So yeah, there's the Saw reference where you wake up in the room from the first movie. They got Shutter Island. If I remember correctly, What Lies Beneath is the What Lies Beneath should be the, why am I blanking on the name? It's the Thing reference. There's Urban Decay, Vertigo, Armada, I believe, is the Alien reference. Or no, Mothership should be the reference. Weird Science, They Mostly Come Out at Night, Grapes of Wrath, Paradise Lost, Black Tower Saga. There's Silent Hill in the 3rd episode, which I can't wait to get to. The Room. Inferno, I believe, might just be... could be wrong, but Inferno might just be the Twin Peaks reference, because I know there's a Twin Peaks reference in there somewhere. Doing more collabs would be nice, though. If it works out, though, I mean, I'd definitely love to do more. I'd love to do more with you. Plus, making this as a consistent thing for money would help me out a lot. Because I could use just $134 just making it, just hanging out, having fun. Of course, it'd probably help if I played something more recent, but eh. Oh, that's all it is. Supplemental income. But also, welcome, John. Yeah, sorry it's the end of the stream. This is a short one. I just really wanted to look into what all there was. But even if it's just small change here and there, I think it'd help out. Something to save up for. Because I could use that just for groceries. For 1 month. But Far Cry 3 Blood Dragon. Yeah, that's good stuff too. Plus, I think doing this sort of thing would be a nice distraction. I think we already listened to this enough. Yeah. That's definitely how I would treat it, because unless we were making constant content, pulling in huge viewership, it's definitely not going to be worth going into. But just for a start as a side gig, we could def make it. But if you want to do a collaboration thing, I'm all for it. I still gotta buy a video editor too. We could have something for like condensed episodes, full streams, and condensed like best of clips. But yeah. I mean, if you can make it, John, I'd be happy for you. I'd be more than happy for you. I think that about does it for the night, though. So, if nothing's going on next Thursday, I'm gonna make that a full day of just playing Blood then. Get through the rest of it. We'll do Even Death May Die, Farewell to Arms, Dead Reckoning, and then Postmortem. And then we'll get into Cryptic Passage, depending on how much time there is. Since it's October, I want to make it fun and spooky, and maybe a little silly. But yeah, that'll about do it. So thank you boys for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed. I hope if you do want to watch more, hey, it'll be there. I'm definitely gonna upload this as is. Side note on the Spider-Man streams, though, I missed out on uploading the last part, and it was broken up into a couple of pieces anyway. It's not worth really looking at much. I might do a revisit, though, of Spider-Man 2 down the line, way down the line. Since I've already covered it recently, though, who knows? It'll probably be a while. That's an if and even then. Not that I wouldn't commit to it. Yeah, nah, I get it. You're playing it smart though. At the end of the day, it's got to be about having fun. But if you can make it work as a business, it's definitely worth. Definitely worth. Spooderman 3. Oh yeah. I think by November I'm gonna do Spooderman 3. Sam Raimi's Spooderman 3. Also, side note, Shade, we gotta watch Drag Me to Hell. That's another Sam Raimi flick that we need to put on the list. Because I distinctly remember that being really, really good and really freaky. Same. I don't even remember it, but but like I said, it'll be on the list so I can refresh my memory. But yeah, we're gonna do Insomniac Spider-Man 2 as well, down the line, pretty soon, like, probably by next month as well, since, like I said, I'm gonna be doing Spider-Man 3 from the Sam Raimi trilogy. I'm gonna play the PlayStation 2 version first, since that's what I technically grew up on, although I had the Wii version, so I had to deal with awkward-ass controls, and it's a more condensed version of the storyline anyway. Somehow I gotta figure out how to play the PC/PS3/360 version. That's more high def. There's a lot more to the open world. And because there's gang warfare introduced into the gameplay, the open world system, I have to I want to get into the next gen version of it, since there's basically extra content on there versus the last gen version. But it'll be good. I still love Spider-Man 3. That being said though, yeah, I'm gonna take a break here. Alright. Thank you for coming out, gentlemen. Anyone else who watches this in the future, especially on YouTube, I appreciate your time. And till then, good night, Earth.